And so there is a massive quality of life that's affected by an Achilles rupture.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I would always say it depends on the patient. And the surgeons I work with, I think, are very good at that. They don't always, recommend surgery. I think it really does depend on the patient.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you one more question. It's not a straightforward one, but I get this a lot. I've had an ultrasound scan. They've told me I've got a gap of 0.8 millimeters, so it's less than 1, which does seem to be the cutoff in a lot of clinics. Or I'll get somebody that says, oh, it's 1.2. So there seems to be this cutoff at 1 centimeter that you should go surgically if it's larger than that or less. Now, from somebody that scans a lot, I don't understand that at all.
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because you can quite simply just put somebody in plantar flexion and then it'll just go to 0.5.
Yeah, and also it's not a reflection of the lengthening, because as you just said, these aren't twigs that are snapping. These are things that spiralize up, and essentially it's a longitudinal tear, isn't it? So the cross section just doesn't fit like that.
No, exactly.
But I suppose my ongoing question from there is there a case when you have to have surgery? I assume it's just when you can't get those retracted ends together.
Yeah, I think when you can't get those retracted ends together, or if they are together and not enough of it's together.
Yeah.
Or
that's quite subjective as well, isn't it?
It can be. I think, listen, if you're at 4 months, I mean, these are more questions for the surgeons that do it. But, I think in the first instance, if you've ruptured your Achilles, getting it repaired as soon as you can, because all of the exudate and all the material that's around that area is a healing response. So you want to put the ends together as quickly as you can so that things can heal. If at 4 months you haven't healed properly, then you're going under the knife again to get it all repaired. And it's usually a more complicated repair because the surgeon needs to visualize things.
It's definitely a bigger... I mean, it can be that, can't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, hopefully that's been helpful for people that are sitting at home with their plaster cast on.
Yeah.
And we've got a few other podcasts on this, so hopefully this is giving people a lot of information to help them make that decision. So thank you for joining us, Jared.
Thanks for having me.